Hey everyone! Today I am working on a card for the This or That Hop on Instagram, and the theme for this week is stripes or polka dots. So I was trying to figure out what I had in my stash, and I remembered I have this stamp and stencil set by Tim Holtz, and there is a polka dot spot. And I have actually never used that. I've never used this entire stencil yet. So, I don't want to get anything else. Let me see. Let me put some washi tape, maybe. If I can get this apart. Okay, let's see about masking off that. And let's continue it over. Wait, I missed a little tiny spot right here. That's not okay. And of course it does not cover the whole card, so am I going to be able to do the whole thing and move it around? Let's see. This could be a mess, but it could be fun. And what I'm going to use, I have my Loki cup, which is my holder of my brushes, and a lot of these brushes still have a lot of ink on them. So I am just going to start using some of these and see how it goes. This was one of those ideas that just popped into my head. Sometimes those work out well. Sometimes they are a hot mess. Okay, that one does not have a lot, but I get some. And I really have no rhyme or reason as to why I'm adding colors, these certain colors in certain spots. I'm just literally picking something out of this cup. Okay, let's... Oh, that looks cute. Kind of makes me think of birthday vibes. You know what I probably want to do is wipe this off in between. Oh, I don't know what ink that was. That's kind of... Is that on the underside? Okay, whatever purple ink that was, it's staining, but oh well. Just grabbing a paper towel, dry that, try to make the least amount of mess possible. And this is going to be the tricky part for me. I'm not always the greatest at lining things up straight, but you know what? That will work good enough. Let's bring out some more. There's even some brown here. Let's It's not very dark. There's a darker brown. I don't know how that's showing up. Oh, that works. There's something sticky on my mat. Okay. Got a bit of a wipe again. And let's go, actually, let's just keep it like this. Okay, if I do there, I'm gonna get everything. So, might as well do that purple in that. Oh, you know what that is? That's VersaFine Clair ink. I guess it's a different type of ink. I guess that's why it's staining. It's like making a mess. Oh well. What do I want next? Let's go with some yellow here. And maybe some green. Okay. Line this up again, and I have just a little bit left. What colors do I want to do? Let's maybe do some pink. There's not a lot of pink left on that brush. Although sometimes well, you know what? It looks like there's not a lot left on there, but I think there's a decent amount coming off. And let's do some orange up here. I just peeled that piece off, but that's okay. Get off of me. I think that's gonna do it. Look at that. That's actually way cuter than I expected it to be. So this hop is being done over on Instagram. You can check out my Instagram channel, which is at Shanti Art Creations. And you can hop through and see what everybody else has created, because there's lots of people in the group that are creating, and I'm sure there'll be probably multiple cards with polka dots and multiple cards with stripes, so it'll be fun to see. Now, one thought I had, where did I put it? I had, okay, I need to clean my craft room. It's getting a little bit out of control. Do you guys find that happens sometimes? I make and make and make, and then things get kind of placed in a spot, and I'm literally trying to find, I had a die cut teacup. Just a second. I found it. I moved it. This is a teacup from Spellbinders. I think they're nested teacups dies or something like that. I have in my stash, and I did this quite a while back with some sprays and mica sprays. And that might look cute there. If I go that direction, I have this, my cup of tea stamp set by Crafter's Companion. And there's a bunch of different tea sentiments. So you're my cup of tea. I can't make it better, but I can make tea. You're tea-rific. A cup of tea makes everything better. So I thought I could just pop that on there and add a sentiment. I also have this bicycle. That's cute too, but I like the teacup better. Too much white in that, I think. You know what? Let's stop overthinking it and let's just add that. And let me decide which sentiment to use. So if we have that there, we can do, I can't make it better, but I can make tea. You're my cup of tea. I kind of like that one. Or I could just go with happy birthday wishes. Have a sweet birthday. A cup of tea makes everything better. That might be nice. And I'm just going to stamp it in black right on top of there. I don't know, guys. You're my cup of tea. I think that's the one I'm leaning to. So that would basically go like there-ish. Let's move this stuff out of the way and I'm gonna grab my Misty. And flatten it out here. I think that's decent for placement. If I have the teacup there, the sentiment there, let me just see. Yeah, that looks straight to me. Let's move that out of the way, and I've got VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Give this a little wipe. I do like to drink tea sometimes, but coffee is my drink of choice. That is super cute. And you know what? I think I'm just going to glue it right down flat. I wondered about popping the teacup up, but I think it's good just as it is. So let's add some glue. I need to refill this thing soon. Super cute. I wondered about adding gems, but I think the colorful polka dots do just fine. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. So there we are. You're my cup of tea. Polka dot themed. This is for the hop over on Instagram called This or That Instagram Hop. So please come and check us out there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful, peaceful day.